Okay, so I got this notice again on one of my Facebook posts. And so this time I decided to do a little bit of research. And so I clicked see why. And this came up. And of course, it says that hydroxychloroquine has shown no curative blah, blah, blah. Well, I decided to check on science feedback. And this came up. And this, of course, is an article at this site called Health Feedback, which talks about there's no cure for COVID. Well, I decided to DuckDuckGo science feedback, and this is what came up. And so I clicked on that link, and this is what came up. And if you can see at the top, health feedback, as well as climate feedback, is a part of science feedback. So I scrolled down, and at the bottom, under organization, I clicked about. And this came up. And I scrolled to the bottom of that, and I found partners and funders. So I clicked on the link. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a link, partners, funders, and donors. And I clicked on that, and look who came up. Look who is a big partner. And partner, I don't know what that means, but somehow they're affiliated. So then I went back to the science feedback site, and I scrolled down, and I clicked on this article. If that article is not there anymore, then you can go to more news and events, and it will show up there. When you click on that, you see this article, which says Science Feedback accredited by Pointers International Fact-Checking Network. So I went to DuckDuckGo, and I looked up Pointer Institute. And I clicked on that. And I came to their site. And if you go to where it says About, and you hover over that, you will see that there's a drop-down menu, and the drop-down menu has funders. So I went to funders, and this came up. And I'll try to magnify this, but as you can see, Facebook, Google News Initiative, and the Tides Foundation, which is the Google organization, came up as largest funders of Pointer. Interesting. I'd say that's a pretty incestuous relationship. I went back to the article at Health Feedback that was about how hydrochlorothiazide doesn't work, and I saw that it was published by Iria Carballo Carvajal. And that's this young lady, and she's very smart, and she's published a lot of papers on Parkinson's disease. But apparently she didn't read my post, because my post was about Breitbart's article where Facebook, Google, YouTube, Twitter censor viral video of Doctors Capitol Hill coronavirus press conference. It doesn't have the original video, because if you go to that article at Breitbart, you can't play the original video at Breitbart.com. So there's nothing false in this post. It just talks about how big tech, social media, stopped people from viewing that video. The article was about big tech censorship. That's it. And here are a few news articles about Facebook and its affiliates and their fact-checking game.